Welcome! This video is a general overview of the Goverlan Remote Administration Suite V7 product. For more detailed demonstration on specific features, please refer to the video presentation and tutorial index on our website. So what is Goverlan? Goverlan is a software-based remote administration product for Windows platforms. It is an all-in-one solution designed to meet the needs of support engineers, system administrators, and infrastructure engineers. Goverlan has no hardware dependencies. It doesn't require a database backend or an Active Directory schema change. Simply install Goverlan on your machine and you can start using it right away to remotely administer your users and their machines via an easy-to-use and intuitive interface. Even though Goverlan requires a software agent to be installed on your machines, it can automatically install it and maintain it for you. This small software agent is less than 5 megabytes in size and has been designed to have a very low footprint on system resources. Finally, all Goverlan settings, both client and administrator settings, can be configured and controlled centrally via a group policy object or the Goverlan Central Server. Okay, let's open Goverlan V7. What you see here is the Goverlan Management Console. It is the entry point to every feature Goverlan has to offer. The first thing that you notice is the Tools and Features selection bar on the left. Use this area to switch from one main feature to the other. First is the Administration and Diagnostic feature, which provides live support of your users and their machines. This is a very popular feature since it can be used to perform remote administrative tasks on a client machine with no end-user interaction or interruption. It can be used for domain administration and account management. For instance, you can view and modify user account settings and group memberships, view account statistics, and query your user account's login history. You can also query the currently logged in workstations of a user, a very practical feature since you don't need to ask the end user for that information. From there, you can monitor and query information and remotely administer every aspect of a machine. Again, this doesn't require any end user interaction. I'm not going to delve into these features here since they are explained in more detail in the Administration and Diagnostic video tutorial. The Scope Action feature is used to perform enterprise-wide user and desktop management. Use this feature whenever you need to query some information or execute a task globally on a set of users, groups, or machines. The Scope Action feature uses a push technology, which means that results are in real time. It is complementary to group policy, which uses a pull technology. When you run a scope action, Goverlan processes all objects and immediately returns results to you. Scope actions can be used to do four things. First, to report information on a group of objects. For instance, you can generate a software inventory report on your machines. Second, to modify the configuration settings for a group of objects. For instance, you can change the roaming profile path of a group of users to a new location. Third, to execute administrative tasks on a group of objects. For instance, you can install a new software product on a group of machines or dispatch the execution of a script globally. Fourth, to detect a set of objects with a particular configuration. For instance, you can generate a report of all machines which have Office 2003 installed. The Scope Action feature is very powerful and yet easy to use. Please be sure to review the Scope Action video tutorials for more information. The Remote Control feature is Goverlan's remote assistance and remote access offering. It is a very comprehensive and powerful solution. It can be used to remotely control one or more client machines, to monitor the screen activity of a group of machines, or to provide remote assistance to off-site users who are connected to a public network. Goverlan Remote Control supports multiple monitors, file transfers, administrative mode, stealth mode, wake on LAN, chat, snapshot capture, as well as video capture. Additionally, the Goverlan Remote Control product fully supports both Citrix Xen Server and Microsoft Terminal Services Server. This means that you can remote control the physical session of a machine and/or shadow active user sessions. For a demonstration of these features, please refer to the Goverlan remote control video tutorials. The last feature being presented is WMIX. This companion tool can be used to perform advanced system administration via Windows Management Instrumentation, or WMI. Since WMI is part of Windows, it can be used to perform remote administration with no software agent requirements. The only difficulty with WMI is that in order to use it, a script or program must be written. To allow our users to benefit from this powerful technology, we have fully embedded WMI within Goverlan. Every WMI object and method can be used in Goverlan. To further facilitate the use of this technology, we created WMIX. WMIX provides full access to WMI via a convenient user interface. Using WMIX, you can explore the WMI repository and query information about a remote machine. Generate simple reports on one or more machines. Generate WMI queries using a wizard. This is very useful if you need to create a group policy object WMI filter. And generate scripts of any WMI query or method. For more information about this feature, please review the WMIX video tutorial. Finally, Goverlan has a set of tools which are accessible under the Goverlan Tools section. It includes a task manager, which allows you to manage the running processes of your machine or any remote machine. The Run As tool allows you to spawn processes on any machine under any user credentials. The Remote Console tool provides command prompt access to any machine. There is also a Wake on LAN feature, IP scanner, send message, and chat tools. You can also configure shortcuts to external utilities to make them readily accessible from within Goverlan. This completes this video tutorial. This was a quick overview of the Goverlan Remote Administration Suite. It doesn't disclose all the features available and how they can be used. Please make sure that you review our other video tutorials for more information.